Namaste. Welcome to Yoga for Life with Antoni. Today we're doing a total body flow for around 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and come and stand at the top of our mat, nice and tall. We're going to bring our feet about hip distance. Our feet are straight. We're going to lift and spread our toes. We're going to bring shoulders down and slightly back and bring ears back over the shoulders without lifting the chin. We're going to imagine a string tied to the top of the head, pulling you up towards the ceiling. You can close your eyes here, and on the inhale, start to lift your arms. Go as high as you can without bending your elbows and without lifting your shoulders. And then on the exhale, go ahead and slowly bring those arms down to your side. And we're going to match this movement to our breath. That is vinyasa, inhaling up. And then exhaling through the nostrils or pursed lips, slowly releasing arms down to your side. Let's do that again, inhaling up. Lifting chest, lifting chin. Exhale, slowly bringing your arms to your side. Take a big cleansing breath in the nose, out of the mouth. Ha! And then we're going to slowly twist out the top of the body, letting the arms swing and dangle. Just loosening up. And let's go ahead and flow. We're going to be doing downward dog. Feel free to use the back of your couch if you'd like, the seat of your couch if you don't want to go all the way to the floor, or a countertop. I'm going to go ahead and do it without one today. So at the top of your mat, again, find mountain pose. Feet hip distance, toes lifted, shoulders back and down, ears back. On the inhale, lift those arms again without the shoulders, without bending. And then on the exhale, we're going to try to keep that back straight. So we're going to bend with the knees and with the hips. See, my back stays straight. This is where you bring your hands to the back of the couch or to the floor and you step back. And then you're going to take your hands and kind of push them forward so your hips go back and up. My knees are still bent. And we're just going to walk our dog. Just bring one elbow down, one heel down and then the other. And just keep breathing, never holding your breath. Come into a plank. So we're going to walk our feet back. Either whether you're on the couch or not, you're going to bring your shoulders over your wrists and hold that for a breath. And then you can stay on your toes or come to your knees because we're going to go into chaturanga. We're going to bend our elbows without bringing them out to the sides or hugging them in, and hold that for a breath. And then we're going to straighten our elbows. We're going to push back into puppy pose. So my hands kind of slide forward, my butt stays up in the air, and my chest comes to the floor, puppy pose. And then we're going to bring those hands back in a little. And we're going to bring our shoulders over our wrists, and we're going to lift our chest into cobra back bend. And then we're going to go back to downward dog. And take 3 breaths. Shoulders down your back. Knees soft, hips back, heels reaching down. And then we're going to walk it into a forward fold. Feet are a little wider, knees are soft. Hang here, you can cross your arms and sway. And we're going to half lift. So you're either going to come to fingertips or hands to your shins, and I want you to straighten your back and straighten your legs. And then you're going to sit back in a chair. So bring those knees back as you bend. And we're going to slowly rise, slowly rise, slowly rise. Open up your heart, release, and twist it out. We're going to do that 2 more times and add in 2 more poses. So mountain pose. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to half lift, straightening legs and back. Exhale, bend your knees, step back to downward dog for 3 breaths. Pull the shoulders down and back. Bring your hips back and up, and your heels downward. Come into plank, bring shoulders over wrists. You can be on knees or toes. Then we're going to bend the elbows for chaturanga on knees or toes. Then we come to knees, if we're not already there, and we bow in puppy pose. Arms sliding forward, chest coming towards the floor, hips up in the air. And then we're going to slide those hands slightly back in. We're going to bring shoulders over wrists. Lift your heart into cobra back bend. And then bring knees under hips and fists under shoulders. We're going to go into cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, dropping the belly, arching the back. We're going to exhale, we're going to push the floor round and lift your back. Do that 2 more times. Back in the center with a neutral spine. Tuck your toes, lift up to downward dog, and walk it into a forward fold. Half lift, straighten legs and back. Sit back in your chair, those knees go back. And then we start to slowly lift the arms, the chest, big heart opener, and shake it out. My hair's all over the place. Woo, big cleansing breath. We're gonna do 1 more of those sun salutations. Find mountain pose, start with your feet, your shoulders, your head, toes lifting. Inhale, lift the arms, shoulders down. Exhale, fold at your hips and knees. Keep that back straight. Half lift, straight legs, straight knees. And step back to downward dog for 3 breaths. Pull those shoulders down the back. Bring those hips back and up. Heels reach down. Come into your plank. Shoulders over wrists. You can be on knees or toes. And then bend your elbows without bringing them out or in. Chaturanga, knees or toes. Then come to your knees. Slide your hands forward and bow with your buttocks up in the air, puppy pose. Slightly slide your hands in. Bring those shoulders over wrists and lift your chest forward and up for cobra. And back into tabletop, knees under hips. Bring left hand under left shoulder. Lift your right arm, lift your left leg. Lower your left hip. Take an inhale. On the exhale, crunch it in. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Lower that left hip, make it square with the right hip. And switch sides. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And we're going to hold bird dog. We're going to lift the arm and leg. We're going to lower that right hip. Push away with the right hand for a breath. And then we're going to bring it back to downward dog. And then we're going to walk it in. And we're going to half lift. Stretching out the legs and back. And then we're going to sit in our chair. Those knees go back. Toes go up. We're going to slowly come up. Open our heart. And twist it out. All right, let's just do 1 more without any poses other than the sun salutation. Find mountain pose. Take a cleansing breath. Inhale, lift. Arms, chest, chin. Exhale, fold at your hips and knees. Half lift. And fold. Downward dog for 3 breaths. Plank for 3 breaths, knees or toes. Bend the elbows for chaturanga for 3 breaths, knees or toes. Push back, slide hands forward, bow for puppy pose. My butt stays up. Slide hands slightly in. Lift your chest, lift your hips. You could even lift your knees for up dog. And back to downward dog, just to walk it in. And back to chair. Sit back, bring those knees back, lift your toes, hands to your thighs so you can lift your chest and arms for 3 breaths. Use your nostrils or pursed lips. Come all the way up, open your heart, and twist it out. Woo! All right, we're gonna go into our warrior 1. We're gonna step at the top of our mat. We're actually gonna do high lunge, which is a version of warrior 1. We're gonna lift our left heel, walk it back. Bring hands into namaste. Inhale, both legs are straight. Back heel is lifted. Exhale, bend both knees. Try to keep them right in the center. Inhale, straighten. Back heel is lifted. Let's do it again. Keep your front knee in line with your middle toes. One more, bring that knee as low as you could go. And then we're gonna hold it, okay? You can hold on to a chair or a wall. You can just lift the left arm if you want, or you could lift both arms. Lift your chest, lift your chin, and breathe. Namaste hands. Release and shake it out. Let out a cleansing breath with a sigh. Ha! This will reset your nervous system. We're now going to do high lunge with that right foot stepping back. This is what it looks like on the side. Okay. The reason I don't use the mat is so I can move around. You can see that heel stays lifted. Both knees try to stay center. Exhale, bend, leading with the back knee. Inhale. Watch that front knee. It can go past the toes, but keep it center. Let's do one more. And then we're going to hold it. Now you can be holding on to something, or you can just lift the right arm, or you can lift both arms. Try to lift your chest and your chin for high lunge. Namaste hands for stability, or hands to your hips and release. Bring your feet out slightly, soft knees. Turn your hips in a circle and turn your wrists as well, unless this hurts you. This may not feel good if you have things like carpal tunnel. You can just do namaste hands, and then we're going to reverse. Big circle on the ceiling, on the floor. And shake it out. Cleansing breath, reset. Ha! Wide legs for warrior 2. Left foot goes forward or slightly forward. Knee bends. Again, always stays in the center of the toes. I'm going to come to the pinky toe side of that back foot. And I'm going to bring my arms out, palms up, and hug my shoulders down my back. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, I'm going to go into goalpost arms and side bend for side angle warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold this for 3 breaths. Look at something that's not moving, your drishti. And side angle warrior for 3 breaths. Back to warrior 2. Right hand comes to your thigh. Do a reverse warrior. Back up. And we're going to toe heel it in. And shake it out. Ha! Cleansing breath, wide legs. Right foot turns out, knee bends. Back, pinky toe side of the back foot. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Flow with your breath 2 more times. Go as slow as your breath. And then hold warrior 2 for 3 breaths. Look wherever you'd like. Breathe in and out of nostrils or pursed lips. And then side angle warrior without using our elbow to lean on for 3 breaths. Don't lean forward, just side bend. Back up, reverse warrior. And toe heel it in. And shake it all out. All right. Let's go down to the floor. So we're going to come down and we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to lift our feet up off the floor, knees bent. We're going to press our hands into our knees, and then our knees are going to press into our hands for a breath. And release. We're working our core. Let's do that again. Release. Let's do that one more time. Release. And now we're going to do it and hold it for 3. So really press your knees into your hands resist for 3. And 2. And one more breath. And release. Bring your feet to the floor. Don't let your knees splay out. Keep your knees in line with your ankles. Palms up. Chin straight. Lift and spread your toes. Squeeze your butt cheeks, lift as high as you can. Exhale, lower down. Try not to turn your head. Just listen to me. Squeeze your glutes, lift. Exhale, slow it, lower down. One more time. And now we're going to lift and hold for 3 breaths. Squeeze, lift as high as you can. Lift your toes. Don't let your knees spread out. And slowly take 2 more breaths, either through nostrils or pursed lips. Squeeze, lift a little higher, and lower down. All right. And now we're going to go into our pigeon pose. Bring your right foot into figure 4. Flex your toes in towards your shin if you have a bad knee. Build a wall with that right hand or right fist and push into it for a breath. Release it. And then push into that hand or fist. Really push into it for a breath. Release. And one more time. Release. And now we're going to hold it for 3. Pressing into the hand or fist. The hand or fist resists the pressing. Slowing down the breaths by using nostrils or a pursed lip if you have to. And switch sides, left foot. And press into the hand for a breath. Release. You can flex that foot in as well if you have a bad knee, or relax it if you don't. And again. Release. Let's do that one more time. Release. Pause. Well, let's give it all we've got for 3 breaths. Really pushing into the hand or fist, really resisting with the hand or fist. If your knee hurts, flex that left foot in and breathe. And release. We're now going to roll onto our bellies to work our glutes in a different way than we did with bridge or with chair. They all work the glute muscles differently. Left foot stays down. On the inhale, you're going to lift that right knee without lifting the right hip. Exhale, come down. Do that 2 more times. Try to keep that right hip down. 1 more time. And then we're going to lift it and hold it. Keep that right hip down. Breathe, 3 slow breaths. And switch sides. Left knee bends, lift it. See how my left hip stays down? Exhale, lower. And again. We're isolating the left glute 1 more time. And lift and hold. And roll to your right side. You can lay on a pillow, you can lay on your arm, you can rest on your hand. Come into fetal position, knees forward. Keep your feet glued together as you lift your left knee. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold. I'm not leaning back, I'm not leaning forward, that's important. Feet are staying glued. Working this outer hip, T, F, L, tensor fascia latae. I call that my Starbucks muscle. That stabilizes your hips, prevents you from falling. And we're gonna roll to the other side. You can simply roll on your belly and roll to your left side. I'm going to sit up so I can still face you. And again, you can use a pillow or a blanket, your arm or your hand. Fetal position, so knees are forward. I'm not leaning back, I'm not leaning forward. You can use your hand or rest it on your hip. Inhale, lift, feet stay glued, exhale, lower. Do that 2 more times. With the breath, that's vinyasa. Meditation in motion, get the most out of it. Lift it high without leaning back, without separating your feet. I count that as 1 breath, 2 more. And release and roll to your back. All right, I'm gonna turn cat corner here. We're gonna bring feet towards the ceiling with straight legs, that's important, arms out. We're gonna flex our toes in, lift our heels up, and kind of scoot our toes to the wall behind us as we lift our heels for 3 breaths. And then we're gonna point our toes for 3 more breaths. And then we're gonna come wide legs. Toes come into shins, heels go out, legs are straight for 3 breaths. We're also scooting our toes kind of behind us. Point your toes, just take 1 breath. Bring your feet together in cobbler pose. Feet are together, knees are out. Press your feet together, press your knees down for 3 breaths. Grab onto your shins or ankles. Bring your feet apart and rock side to side. Start to release your breath through your mouth. Ha! Let your breath come back to normal. And you can just rest here, letting your knees fall in or legs wide. You can pause the video, or we're simply going to breathe in the nose. And out of the mouth, a slow, long exhale. Do that 2 more times. Feel the belly breathing with you. Lifting and falling. And 1 more time. And then we're going to start to bend our knees. We're going to hug in our knees, roll to our side, and sit up. And I just want to thank you for joining me today. Namaste. And I hope you have a great day.